Navy Bayes classifier. Already we discussed about Navy Bayes classifier. Once again, I want to clarify you regarding the Navy Bayes classifier. So it is a what we are going to discuss under Navy Bayes classifier is condition probability, Bayes theorem, and Navy Bayes classifier, and what type of algorithms we are going to use. So that is the major concept of this Navy Bayes algorithm. And here conditional probability in the sense what it means. So it is a probability in the sense the chance of occurrence. Here whenever we are whenever we are going to consider one event, whether the what is the chances of occurrence of that event, that we are going to decide based on the probability. Suppose here in probability theory, conditional probability is a measure of the probability of an event given that another event has already occurred. Suppose there are two events, one is A and another one is B. One is event A and event B. So what we are going to do, the conditional probability of A given B or the probability of A under the condition B is usually written as P of A by B. So how to written P of A by B? What is the meaning of P of A by B? So here there are two events. So what we are going to assume, so whenever we are going to find out the probability of A, the probability of the event B has already occurred. So in assumption of B occurrence, then what we are going to consider, A is also going to be occurred. Otherwise, in assumption of B belongs to some X class, and we are going to find out the A also belongs to X class. So that is the conditional probability. Whenever we are going to find out the probability of particular element, so we are going to consider the assumption of another element. So that is the conditional probability. And here, if you see this, the probability that given person has cough on any given day may be only 5%. But if you know or assume that the person has cold, that they are much more likely to be coughing, the conditional probability of coughing given that person have cold might be much higher, 75%. So the person who is suffering with only cough is 5%. Then whenever we are going to assume that person is going to have cold also, then the probability of occurrence for coughing is more than 5%, that may be up to the 75%. Suppose if you consider one more example, there is a bag. In that bag there are 2 blue and 3 red marbles. How many blue? Blue marbles are 2, red marbles are 3. So here the question is 2 blue and 3 marbles are in bag. What are the chances of getting a blue marble? 2 blue, 3 red, total 5, where they are in one bag. So what is the probability of, whenever we are going to pick one marble from the bag, what is the probability of getting blue marble? So total number of marbles are 5. How many blue? 2. So what will be the probability? 2 by 5. The chance is 2 in 5. So, but after taking one, then what? How many number of blue marbles left over? Only one marble. So what is the probability of getting blue marble? That is again 1 by 4. So like this we are going to find out the probabilities. And here the concept of Bayes theorem is going to be involved. And so using the Bayes theorem we are going to find out we are going to develop the classifier to predict the class label of objects whose class labels are unknown. And here what is the formula for Bayes theorem? So here we are going to find out the probability of hypothecation some event occurrence. So P of H by E equal to P of E by H into P of H by P of E. So this is the formula which we are going to be used for Bayes theorem. And here P of H is the probability of hypothesis. So whatever the statement we are going to prove, we want to prove that will be the hypothesis. So it will be true. This is known as the prior probability. So P of E is the probability of evidence. So on what assumption, on what basis we are going to prove this P of H? So that assumption or that the evidence will be the P of E, and P of H is the probability of evidence given that the hypothesis is true, and P of H by E is the probability of hypothesis given that the evidence is there. There is a evidence which supports whatever the statements we have concluded. So here we are going to use the Bayes theorem. And using the Bayes theorem, I will tell you one example problem also. Navy Bayes classifier is a kind of classifier which uses the Bayes theorem, and here what we are going to have, whenever we are going to find out the probability, so whatever the highest probability is considered as the most likely class. So this is highest priority will be considered as our target class. So what is that? Maximum posteriori. So here whenever you are going to map the hypothesis statement, what you have to find out, maximum probability value statement you are going to consider. And assumption, Naive-Bayes classifier assumes that all the features are unrelated to each other. Presence or absence of feature doesn't influence the presence or absence of any other feature. Suppose if the object is having, so we are going to search for 3 features. That doesn't mean, suppose object is having 1 feature, that doesn't mean the object must have remaining features. So maybe some features holded by some objects, some features may not holded by some objects. So it doesn't influence that if any object is having 1 feature, that doesn't influence that he is going to, that particular object is going to have all the features. So here a fruit may be considered to be an apple if it is red, round and about 4 inches of diameter. So what are the features here going to consider? Red, the feature is red and the shape is round and the diameter is 4 inches. So whenever we are going to meet these features, then that particular object we are going to identify as a apple. So like this we are going to find out the, what we are going to find out? We are going to find out the probability. So here if you look at carefully for understanding the theoretical concept, see there are 1200 fruits are there. Among the 1200 fruits we made 3 classes. One classification mangoes, another classification bananas, and any other fruits. So we are going to identify one class as mango, one class as banana, and another, all other fruits comes under others. So mango, either mango or banana, others, that we are going to find out. Here the features which we are going to be considered are based on which features we are going to be decided. The features are yellow, sweet, long. The fruit should be colored yellow, the fruit should be taste sweet, and the fruit should be lengthier. So these are the features of the target object. So whatever the target object, we are going to find out that object must have yellow, sweet and long features. So if we look at the table, so I've constructed one table. In the table, if you look at carefully, there are fruits like mango, banana, others and total, and the features like yellow, sweet, long. So here these are the values which are given to us. Observe carefully, and using these values we are going to find out the probability. So here what you have to predict. So what is the fruit which is having yellow color and lengthier and sweet. So these are the features must be holded by the target object or target class. So what is the hypothesis? What way I am going to assume? I am going to assume the target X may be the mango, the fruit whatever we want to find out, which is having yellow colored, sweet taste and lengthier. So that I am going to assume it is a mango. How to get the probability of X by mango? So it is P of yellow by mango, P of sweet by mango, P of long by mango. What will be the probability of occurrence of yellow, occurrence of sweet, occurrence of long? Then so the result will be 0. So here what is the probability we acquired? So probability of yellow by mango we acquired 0.53. Similarly, probability of sweet mango 0.69, probability of lengthier mango is 0. So 0 into something is 0, so total probability of occurrence of X for mango will be the 0. And if you are going to consider in the same way, if for banana if you are going to calculate 0.65, and for other fruits it will be 0.072. So what we got for mango it is 0, for banana it is 0.65, for other fruits it will be 0.072. So what is the highest probability? Highest probability indicates are given with yellow, sweet, lengthier fruit must be banana. So like this we are going to identify the, based on the features we are going to identify the given fruit. Yes or no? So here you are using the naive Bayes, what we are going to predict the class of this fruit. Not only fruit, whenever we are going to predict the class label of particular object, we are going to use the Bayes theorem. Using the Bayes theorem, we are going to find out whether that particular object belongs to which class. So here the types are Gaussian. It is used in classification, assumes that the feature follow normal distribution. And Bernoulli, the binomial model is used if feature vectors are binary. So whenever we are going to deal with binary data set, then Bernoulli Naive Bayes algorithm is going to be used. And thank you one and all.